Tourism 2, Tourism 2. We welcome you to Tourism 2. Hey everybody, I'm Melissa.
And I'm Mary Tom.
And welcome to another episode of Tourism 2. We're here at the Museum Center at Five Points, and we're going to talk to you about a very special event that's coming up this Saturday that we are super excited about. But first, Mary Tom's going to go over some other events that are coming up, like one that is displayed right behind us, Stitches in Time, the annual quilt show at the Museum Center, and these quilts are magnificent.
And this is just a few of them. We've got lots more in another room.
Yes. They are beautiful. I'm just stunned at the workmanship on them. So tell us what else going on.
We've got a few events to talk about before we talk about our main event.
Okay.
But as we said, the Stitches in Time annual quilt show is here at the museum, and that lasts for a whole month. It started January 30th, and it goes all the way until February 29th. They have a ton of quilts, and this is just a few behind us. And in another room, they have a whole lot more quilts, and I think she said they rotate those every week or so.
They're rotating the ones out here in the lobby. I've already picked my favorite. I'm not even going to tell you which one it is, but I've eyed one that I think is absolutely gorgeous. But they're all gorgeous.
That exhibit goes all the way through the end of February, and we also have Project Free to Fly. For their Forever Home grand opening is coming up this Friday, February 7th. From 5 to 8 o'clock. They've moved into their brand new location, and it is gorgeous.
We are so excited for Haley Johnston and the ladies of Free to Fly. That is such an amazing ministry, and they've grown to where they have to have this bigger space. Please go by and see them.
You can get all kinds of cute things like my earrings.
Yes, my necklace. So
they have gorgeous purses and all kinds of stuff.
Yes, they've expanded their products over the years, and they're all made by the ladies of Free to Fly. So it's just a great ministry.
So that's February 7th from 5 to 8 is their open house, and at 11 a.m. that morning is the official ribbon cutting for the Chamber of Commerce. So
yes,
that's before the grand opening that day. And on February 7th, also here at the museum, is the Ocoee Story Festival, and they have Tim Lowry this year. And that's always a fun event.
Yes.
So that's here at the museum also.
Yes.
Red Clay is having a Renaissance art show on February 8th from 5:30 to 7:30. And they're going to have artists there. You can meet the artists, and actually after that it's going to turn into an exhibit that lasts through the summer, I believe.
Oh, that'll be great. And that event is actually the same day as our event that we're going to talk about. Yes. So you got to go to Red Clay early,
yes,
and then that way
can
get back here to the Museum Center. So we're going to go to another special area of the Museum Center to talk about this special event. We're going to go into the Redback Hymnal exhibit because it's got a little bit of a tie-in to that. Okay, we are in the museum's permanent exhibit called the Redback, America's Best Loved Hymnal. And the reason we're standing in here is because this is what makes the Museum Center at Five Points an official location on the Tennessee Music Pathways, which is a trail that features the music all across the state of Tennessee. So there's like 8 or 9 genres of music that has its roots in Tennessee, like blues, rockabilly, bluegrass, country, gospel, southern gospel, all these different kinds of music. And so you have to have a location that people can come and visit your story on a regular basis. And so that's what this exhibit does for us. It puts us on the Tennessee Music Pathways, and it also tells this wonderful story of this beloved hymnal that is produced here in Cleveland, Tennessee. Millions of copies printed since 1951 and sent all over the world to impact people.
This was named as an official location last year, and
yes,
we got a really neat sign from the Tennessee Department of Tourism to put outside the museum.
Yes, and it puts us as an official location just like the Ryman Auditorium in Nashville, just like the Grand Ole Opry. We're on the same trail, so it's pretty exciting to us. So with that, the state of Tennessee has planned and really making a big deal about Tennessee Songwriters Week. And last year was the first time that they had it and made a big production out of it. Well, this year they have asked us here in Cleveland, Tennessee to host a qualifying round for the Songwriters events. So our qualifying round is this Saturday. Yes.
Yeah.
February 8th is Saturday.
Yes, it starts
7
at
o'clock.
7. We're opening the doors at 6 o'clock because we're going to have Buddy's barbecue here, and they're going to be having $5 meal deals, barbecue chicken and barbecue pork, and all of the money that's collected from those meal deals will be donated to the museum center for the Redback Hymnal exhibit, which is the only permanent exhibit here at the museum.
Yes, besides their, a River of Time exhibit. So we're thrilled to have the museum be the beneficiary of Buddy's sponsorship. Now, that's while supplies last, because we don't have any idea how many of you are joining us Saturday night. So the meal deal,
it's a lot.
the meal deal is while supplies last. So that's $5. The $5 goes to the museum center for the upkeep of the Redback exhibit. And we've got about how many songwriters do we
20
have?
songwriters,
20
singer-songwriters have entered. We had to narrow it down to 20, and they're coming from several different states to be in the competition. And it's all genres of music. We have really a good,
It's a great mix.
rock and Christian and Southern gospel and country.
I think we have a blues artist.
We do,
Yeah,
we do.
really cool. So 7 o'clock, that's going to kick off. The doors open at 6, so you can get your meal deal and settle in your seat. We will have a random order of the songwriters, and we have 5 awesome judges that are going to be judging the competition. So those include Yachty Westfield, we have Andrea Dismukes, we have Danny Murray, we have Danielle Seals, and we have Wes Seepin. And we have a little treat for you today because, our judges are all in the musical field. They have some kind of tie to musical abilities or talents, skills. And so one of our judges is here with us today. Wes Seepin is going to sing one of his original songs. So we couldn't invite one of the contestants because that would show partiality. So we decided to display our judges. So we've got Wes is going to share one of the songs that he wrote and just kind of give you a little taste of what it might be like on Saturday night.
Here we are at the piano with our good friend Wesley Seepin, who's going to be a judge at our competition on Saturday night.
And Wes has been teaching music lessons for 17 years to all ages of people from 3 to 80.
3 to 80.
And Wes is a singer-songwriter in his own right. He
On my
leads,
own time.
Yes, on his own time. He leads the music at Westwood Baptist.
I help with the piano.
Yes. Okay. So we're just giving him promotions all over the place. But Wes works at Alderman and Associates and works with us a lot, and actually is usually behind the camera when we're shooting tourism too. But today we have talked him into sharing one of his original songs with us and giving you a taste of what Saturday night might be like. So Wes, take it away.
A familiar face in a strange place. Oh, you bring light to my heart. I was sitting there, barely hanging on. Then you walked through the door. So tell me, remember
are so excited about Saturday, so we'll see you at the Museum Center, 7 o'clock, February the 8th.
Yes, the doors open at 6 if you want to come early and get a bite to eat before it starts.
Got the meal deal from Buddy's Barbecue.
All the details for the Songwriters event and all the other events that we talked about today will be on the website on our event calendar on visitclevelandtn.com.
And also our Facebook page, our Instagram page, it's always Cleveland TN or Visit Cleveland TN. So like us on Facebook, you'll get all this information on a regular basis. So we will see you next time on Tourism 2.